For a long time, Marostica had been run by hatred. Two ancient rival families challenged each other in arms, ready to shed the blood of their own children. In 1454, Venice prohibited duels. They sent a cautious man to manage the land of Marostica. They placed peace in the hands of the nobleman Taddeo Parisio. In him rested its future and its glory. Vieri was the name of the youngest and proudest of the Vallonara family. The young Vieri dreamed of love, but he felt that with each new dawn, death was closer to him. Rinaldo d'Angarano was his rival. He loved fighting, and his sword was his brotherly companion in the long hours of waiting. That day, the governor's daughter went to the chapel to pray, as she had always done since her mother had died. The nurse Prudencia and the ladies-in-waiting escorted her. Her name was Leonora. Meanwhile, fate was weaving its plot. The Vallonara family gathered under the command of Vieri. They moved down the street, ready for any attack. The Angaranos also gathered. Rinaldo set out, and at every step the ranks swelled, ready to fight. Leaving the chapel, Leonora also set off, tenderly protected by her nurse, with a solemn gait imposed by a rank. The summer day was clear, full of promises. It was then that Vieri and Leonora saw each other. He stared at her, and she returned his glance. Neither of them could think of anything else anymore. Ultimately, what was written and what everyone feared happened. Around the corner, the two rivals faced each other. Only the wise intervention of some noble passers-by avoid the worst. However, all of Marostica knew what had happened. The governor Parisio was seriously considering how to pacify his subjects. Meanwhile, Leonora was listening to her heart and confided her worries and hopes to her dead and much-loved mother. In the night, the two rival families were summoned to the castle to face the consequences of their close confrontation and to receive their just penalty. The governor welcomed them without pardon. The law had been broken. The evidence of a trustworthy passerby proved this. Parisio then read out the bylaw forbidding duels using deadly arms on pain of the offenders' heads. Both the Angaranos and the Vallonaras listened. But by now, fate had decided for them and was preparing a much more extraordinary challenge never seen before in the Veneto region.